Hey y'all. Well, I decided I was going to finally do a video in my normal talking voice. I have another video up called American Accent Southern Style. And if you're one of my subscribers or if you watch my channels, because I have another one too, you'll most likely have seen that video before. And I've had so many people send me private messages and just messages on the video asking, why in the world would you cover up your accent, girl? Or, and of course, there's been some mean comments too, of course, and I just don't like negativity, and I try to just eliminate that. But there's always going to be people like that no matter what. It is like 4 in the morning here, so I'm trying to get as close to the computer as I can. But it really means a lot to me, and I wanted you guys to know that I got so many kind messages and kind comments on the video, and people telling me, just be yourself, don't change yourself, don't change your accent, who cares what they say, people being real nice and, saying it was beautiful, and, I know I enjoy listening to accents from other countries, and, I enjoy listening to people from up north talk, and out in the west, Midwest, and even California. We have a lot of dialects, we're fortunate. But I guess there's just, the main reason I guess there's this huge stigma associated with talking like you're from the South. Because, people always ask me, why do you cover it up, or why did you try to cover it up, or whatever. And I guess the main answer is just kind of combined with, okay, well, I had a teacher that in high school that basically said anybody that talked with an accent was just kind of ignorant, and that even though they weren't ignorant, they might be really smart, they just sound ignorant. And he, was saying that basically people are going to judge you and they're going to think you're ignorant based on your first impression, which I understand that. I know that, first impressions are the longest lasting, and of course, you get impressions of people, and that's kind of what you think of them at first, and it is kind of hard to change, what you first think of somebody. I mean, like, if they was having a bad day and they was yelling at you and all kind of stuff like that when you saw them, then, yeah, of course, But, anyway, I digress. So, um, back to this. So, I wanted to do a career in, like, um, kind of like public relations, maybe being a reporter or something, just kind of at the time. And it was just like, well, yeah, if you want to do that, then you definitely need to get rid of that southern accent. So, he kind of fussed at me when he would notice me saying something wrong and kind of correct me. And, I love to write. I love to write essays. I write stuff, and I just don't sound like the way I talk, the way I write. Like, it's completely different. I write correct and proper, and, sometimes I talk proper depending on who I'm around and everything, but for the most part, I'm a Southerner, and I'm a Southern Appalachian American. I'm just an American, but they have these different categories of the United States mapped out, and I'm considered Southern Appalachian American. I'm in western North Carolina in the Appalachian Mountains, and I'm fortunate. I'm just like in an area where the Blue Ridge Mountains, kind of they go up towards Virginia and everything. The Great Smoky Mountains, going out towards Tennessee, and the Appalachian Mountains, which also go north. They're just all right here, and they meet, and it's very fortunate to be in an area like that. I really enjoy going out to Tennessee and being in the Great Smoky Mountains, and fellowshipping with those people. And even though we have different Southern dialects and everything, we can basically understand each other. You do get them people, they're way out in the country, especially if they're older and everything. They're real hard to understand, but luckily I was raised by older people. You know, my great-grandparents raised me. The only thing is I tend to talk fast, even for a Southerner. And, yeah, so, I mean, like, growing up, my nickname was Motor Mouth from my family. So I was Motor Mouth. So I just never shut up, and obviously, and talk real fast. But let me see, what else? So basically, that's the reason I kind of quit talking in a Southern accent. If I talk with my family now, it gets real bad, and it's like twice as thick as it is right now, probably, if not more. My husband says he can't understand me at all whenever I'm talking to my family. And like I said, especially my mama, which is who raised me, and she was born in 1924, so, you know, she's like 89 now, so she's set in her ways, and she has words that are just made up, and, of course, being that she did raise me, I learned some of them, and it's hard to even think of them when you're not just talking normally, when you're just trying to talk to someone else, but, you know, my husband says he just can't understand us when we're talking, still, after, you know, over a decade of being together. Um, he just says it sounds like, you know, wah, 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 wah. And, you know, but I just wanted to say thank you guys for all of your amazing comments and private messages. I've gotten so many, and thank you guys for telling me not to change, and, you know, that I'm beautiful the way I am, and the American Southern accent beautiful, and all that stuff. Like, things like that are really sweet. I appreciate it, you know. Of course, you know, I gotta throw out a disclaimer, I'm not flirting or anything, you know, I'm very happily married. But it's nice. I'm just trying to make the point that after all the time people tell you how ignorant you are, and just that you're stupid if you have a Southern accent, it's really nice to hear the other way around. So that's what I'm trying to get across, you know. It's nice to hear someone saying it sounds nice for once, and I hadn't really heard really much of that at all until I made that video. But, so I'm going to hop off of here. I made the other one that is going to overlap a little bit with this one, maybe. I may take it down. I'm not sure yet. I was going to say I ain't sure, which is what I would have said, and I corrected myself, but, it's really hard. I've been correcting myself for, like, between 12 and 14 years now. So it's real hard just to, you know, let it just flow out, because I think kind of my mind just goes, oh, what are you doing? Oh my god, this is going to go on the internet. So I keep having a hard time. But anyway, my natural Southern accent is probably actually even stronger than this. Um, but yeah. So give me any ideas and suggestions that you guys have. If there's like some famous poem or story or something you can think of that might be good, you know, I'll read that if you want me to make another video. But anyway, thank you so much. Please subscribe. Please share my stuff, you know, with your friends, like on Facebook or YouTube or whatever, so that I can get more people going. I have a lot of stuff planned that I think will be great, hopefully, and make great videos. And, you know, I want us to all be interactive with each other, you know, if you want, and talk to each other and get to know each other and be YouTube friends. And anyway, I will try to put the link to my YouTube channel, I'm sorry, my Facebook account somewhere, either in the description for this video or like on my profile somewhere. But I'm also on Google Plus, and I guess that's it for now. So I don't think I said howdy, but I will say bye for now, and I will talk to you guys soon. And thanks again for sticking with me through all that time that I didn't make videos, and um, I'm back now, hopefully to stay. Knock on wood. So y'all have a great night, and thanks for watching my video. and I will talk to y'all soon. Bye!